Welcome to my first ever 7 days, or known as a week, comedy. What I mean by it is, by this time when I post this, I'm actually pretty much hit 1 week in my YouTube career. But anyway, I'm making a 3 or 4-parter of this comedy. I'm doing comedy, and Tariq or any comedians out there, if you see this video, tell me if it's good or bad in my community posts. And also, to remind you guys, I have a new playlist called A Debut of a New Era. Why I just didn't call it debut is I am a scary cat. I don't want to get copyrighted by this song debuted by Cat's Eye or some other content creator that's called has a playlist called Debut or anything like that. I just don't want to get a lawsuit. That's the reason why. So I made it creative. But today I'm making part 1 of my comedy series, and the time I post this, actually all 3 to 4 parts of this comedy will end up being on the same day. And the same day is tomorrow. So wake up nice and early and have a great breakfast. Okay, so now let's get into my comedy session, part 1. Honestly, I love when I watch YouTubers. Honestly, it's so much. But the people that I really love is when people go 6, 7. I just don't get them. Okay, like, what does 6, 7 mean? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. It makes me too weird if I say it out in public. And also, like, why do people go 6, 7 a lot? Is it still 2025? And pretty much that. But anyway, another thing I don't get a lot is, why do people say no offense? Okay, no offense, but I say no offense a lot. Like, why is it called no offense? Somebody's going to get offensive if there's no offense. And I don't understand that at all. And another thing I don't get a lot is, why do I have so many views but not many subscribers? Okay, sorry if you get upset with that. I'm so sorry about that. For real. But anyway, I just don't understand why, like, I wake up one morning and I get like 7,000 views, but then get 12 subscribers. It's like that meme. But anyway, sorry to the people. And actually, to pause for the comedy for a second, I will apologize to anyone that I make fun of or do like make fun of or do comedy being funny. Honestly, I'm gonna give everyone a shout out. The people I mentioned, you're the best. And I just want to be pretty funny and not really offensive. So, yeah. So, anyway, continue to my comedy. So, pretty much, I remember a few times, like before I went to this YouTube career that only just started a week ago, and I'm probably gonna sing Cotton Eye Joe. No. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot the song. But anyway, like, why? Why? I don't know. Just because of Coaster Kids. But there was a few times when I, like, unexpectedly, like, being normal life, and all of a sudden I hear, hey, I saw you on Coaster Kids, may I, like, say hi to you? Or something like that. I actually appreciate the people who do that, but there was a few times it took it to the max. Yeah. The craziest thing was one day there was a kid who in front of parking lot just said hi. Like recently it was the time when I finished my Coaster Kids video, and it was like in August, and then go, hi, I saw you at Coaster Kids. And the craziest thing was that poor boy almost got hit by a car because he saw me. So maybe my little imagination and my little, let's say the word, or words, if you like to say that. Why am I see my fan in a parking lot? Of course, you could like see me at Kings Island going on Mystic Timbers or Racer, but why a parking lot? But hey, at least I appreciate my fans a whole lot. And thank you for the people who love me during Coaster Kids, my little period of time being a Coaster Kid. But pretty much, I lived in a place that it's not like New York City, but more like Missouri. It's not like an arch. We have the Queenstown. And if you heard the Queen, that's why a lot around here a lot of people like to hear the Queen, because we live in the Queen City, Cincinnati. But seriously, like, I love their songs. But, like, why do artists make songs in New York? Okay, like, I understand why country singers sing about, country places like Kentucky, like Kentucky Fried Chicken, and Texas or Tennessee. Like, that's where Dolly Parton is. But what about Queens, my home city, Cincinnati? It's sung by the Queen. But hey, even though when they're British, they're from the UK. But does it count? And my answer is probably yes, because we live in around Queen City, Cincinnati. But seriously, I love my home place. And I love everyone too. This is part 1 of, I decided to make 4 parts. So this is part 1 of it. And thank you for the people who supports me. And thank you for that comedy skit. But anyway, in all 4 parts, if I hurt your feelings or any groups I hurt your feelings, I'm so sorry. I love you and you're my shout outs. And I support everyone equally, especially those who are feeling like they're hopeless. I understand people having a hard time with their lives. And honestly, I just want to bring some laughter. So, anyway, this message is still like, I'm sorry if I hurt anyone's feelings, like something like that, to all 4 parts, because I don't really want to get in trouble by people who watch this. So, I want to support my fans equally. And thank you guys. This is part 1 of 4. So keep on supporting me and see you in the next part. See you later or see you soon.